everybody, welcome back to Narrator's VSG Life. Yes, so today we are talking about acne, and I'm going to show you pictures of how bad my acne was. And as you can see, this is my face now. No makeup, no filters. This is all me. But yeah, so let me get all my stuff together and I will be right back, and we're going to start this conversation, okay? Hey everybody, welcome back to Narrator's VSG Life. So here we are talking about that word that nobody likes to talk about, acne. Okay, so I had my surgery August 28th, 2018, and it was great. I have zero regrets. I'm glad I did it. I only wish I would have did it sooner. The past is the past, right? So here it is. My acne started in July of 2019. It was mild, it was moderate, it wasn't that crazy. When August hit, it just exploded, and there was nothing that I could really do at the time because I was going on vacation. And I took a cruise. We left Florida, took a cruise, came back a week later. And I wasn't able to make the appointment with a dermatologist because then we went away for my birthday weekend and we went to Vegas. So I didn't have a chance to go. And then when we got back from that, early September, I went to North Carolina. And again, I didn't have a chance to go to the doctor. But then once all the trips were done and everything was back to normal, I made my appointment. I went to the dermatologist. And he looked at my skin. He was asking me a bunch of questions, just so I guess he could figure out where this was coming from. He told me that it could be many reasons. There's nothing really to pinpoint where it was coming from. So he said, what I remember from these conversations that he and I had, he told me it could be from weight loss, it could be from weight gain, it could be my diet, it could be from creams I put on my skin, on my face, makeups that I'm using, and you know, I have oily skin, I have oily hair, so it comes down into my face and stuff. But I stopped him right there. Oh, he also said it could be a chemical imbalance, if, you know, anything, maybe a medication, anything. It could be anything. Now, I wasn't on any medications. I'm strictly taking my vitamins, which is good. As far as eating, my diet, I'm eating like super healthy stuff, so I don't see it happening there. In fact, I cut out a lot of the stuff that I used to eat, like a lot. And the only thing that is definitely not weight gain. And I told the doctor I had weight loss surgery a year ago, and I was down 100 pounds. And he was like, "Oh my God, that's fantastic." And I was like, "Yeah, it's fantastic, but my face, you know, the first thing people see is your face." So it bothered me. It bothered me a lot. You know, I don't like meeting people or just talking to anybody. Imagine, I was on all these trips, going to all these places, wearing a sun hat, sunblock, makeup. I mean, I don't wear a lot of makeup. Okay, I do wear some makeup, but I didn't want to have to wear it to cover up my issues, you know. I mean, it was really bad. Like, I had dark spots, I had acne scarring. Oh my God, it was just horrible. Like, when I talk to people, I want to talk to you, I want to look you in the face. I couldn't do that. This was me. Yeah, so, you know, always covering up, and, you know, with my hands in my face, because I didn't want people looking at that. I didn't want people to see that, because, you know, people are funny and just not nice sometimes. So I went to the doctor, as I said, and he gave me some medications to use on my skin and to take. But before he did all of that, he did a cleaning. Let me tell you, a cleaning is a little painful for the first time, which was, he was, you know, taking out the whiteheads, blackheads. Yeah, it did leave me with some scarring, but nothing like what I had. So it was okay. And once everything was said and done, he cleaned it all with alcohol, which burned, but I could handle it. And then he did a chemical peel. A chemical peel basically is an acid. There are different kinds. I believe this was a glycerin acid. It's in a little jar, a bottle, and they used a cotton swab, and they put it on my face this direction, and then they did this direction. They avoided the eyes, and they avoided like here and the mouth. You know, you don't want that on sensitive areas like that, I guess. So yeah, and after I say 3 days, my skin started peeling like crazy, but it wasn't bad. You know, it took off all that dead skin, all that bad skin. He also gave me injections in my face. No, it wasn't Botox. It was like an antibiotic to kill the bacteria that was under my skin, which was causing me to have bumps. Oh my God, let's not even get started with that. The bumps were just horrible. Like, my skin was very smooth and very clear. So this was just insane for me. I was just, oh, a mess. But he gave me some prescriptions for some medication. Okay, so I gotta jump in here real quick to drop this little disclaimer. I am not a doctor, nor am I a medical professional. I'm just letting you know what my dermatologist prescribed to me and what is working well for me. It may not work good for you. I don't know. Speak to a doctor before you try any of these products. Speak to your dermatologist, please. Again, this is what works good for me. Now, let's get back to our topic. Prescribed by the doctor. And I use this twice a day. I use it once in the morning and once in the night. That's the cleanser. Next, once I'm done with that, I pat my face dry and I use this. This is clindamycin phosphate topical solution, USP 1%. Again, this was prescribed by the doctor. And there's a little spongy that goes here, and you put it on like this on your face. You don't rub it in. You dab it. You dab it, dab all over. And that's all for that. And once that dries up, I use this. Now, this is tretinoin cream, USP 0.025%. Okay, this is by prescription only, and this is to help clear out the pores, get out all the gunk, close up your pores. Also, just so you know, this helps with wrinkles, so you better believe I use this every day because mama is not getting any younger. All right, next, he gave me these pills. Now these I had to use twice a day, one in the morning, once in the night, for 3 months straight. After 3 months, then he cut me back to 1 pill a day for 2 months. And this is minocycline 50 milligram capsules. So it's an antibiotic, but it's to kill the bacteria in the skin, under the skin. So it helps, you know, yes, it did push out more, you know, it got worse before it got better. So it pushed out more of the pimples and blackheads and all of this stuff, but then it cleared it up. And when I tell you, it cleared up my skin. This, let me get close so you can see. This is way, way, way better from what I had before. And so I definitely do appreciate my doctor, and that is Dr. Weissman. He is my dermatologist, and I love that man. He's amazing. Like, he takes such good care of my skin. When I do go, I still see him. I was seeing him twice a week. No, I'm sorry. I was seeing him once every other week. Once every 2 weeks, I was going to see him. And once my skin, recently, just now, now my appointments with him are once a month. So you better believe it. I'm keeping my appointments because I cannot go back to where I was. Not with this, because this is what people see. And, you know, I didn't like that. I was always hiding my face. If it's not one thing, it's another, right? So, you know, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. But now it's cleared up dramatically. And, yeah, so thank you guys for watching. And if you have any questions or any comments, just let me know and I will answer. I will answer whatever you say, whatever you ask. Hey guys, so I just wanted you to see what I was dealing with back in early September of 2019. This is how my skin looked versus this is how my skin looks now. Here I am today, February 14, 2020. Look at my skin, looking pretty darn good. So there you go. That is how I took care of my whole acne problem. I mean, there's still a little stuff going on over there, but believe me when I tell you, it's way better from where it was. So again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Before I let let you guys go. This is what we're going to do next week. And I'm going to show you guys how I like to unwind and relax my mind, my body, my soul. And yeah, so watch out for next week. And it's going to be interesting.